Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you watch it, but not wherever because I want you to stay at your home. So, today I really want to share the most important soft skill to survive, but it is not made up. It is really the most important soft skill to survive right now in the situation of this pandemic. And what it is, let's take a look on our news about the patient who get a cure from the COVID-19. Let us see. Yeah, it is. Don't be stressed. It is the key for many people, the patients, the victims of COVID-19 getting better and better and until get here. So stress management is really important. These are only two stories from a patient from COVID-19. The message is don't be stressed. But is it like what we see? Actually not. We jump into the statistic of the Jakarta. Okay, Jakarta with the 6th highest level of stress in the world. Oh my God, what happens to Jakarta? And I believe most of you guys live in Jakarta and know how the stress in Jakarta is. So let's take a look. In many other cities in the world, Jakarta ranks 6th for the most stressful. So yeah, for this level, our government say don't take it too easy. Don't take it easy about the stress level of the people in Jakarta. So the question is how to manage our stress. But before that, I really want you to know about the level, the how to manage stress. So yeah, we continue to look at what is stress, what are stressors, and how to manage stress, and what the impact if we don't manage our stress well. Yeah. So let's take a look about stress management. Okay. The lessons we will cover for today. Stress definition, fight or flight response, stress-related health problems, and tips for managing stress. Learning to manage stress is an important life skill. Let's learn what stress is and how to manage it. So, what is stress? Your body responds to real or imagined danger or other life events. So, it can be real stuff or not a real stuff. So, life event can stress us out. Sometimes it's one big, major, but sometimes small but recurring. And maybe the situation right now is pandemic where it is very big major problem, and there are two kind of stress which are positive stress or eustress and like winning the lottery, getting new job, getting married, having baby, and etc. And also distress or negative stress like family problems, moving to a new school, argue with friends, going into a fight, care someone you die, fired from a job, and etc. The definition of stressor, anything that causes you stress. But remember, what stresses one person out may not even bother another person. Fight or flight, the process or response by which the body prepares to respond to threat or deal with the stressor. Okay, you can skip this one. Fight or flight. Fight, when your body prepares to stand up and face the threat, or flight, you run away from the problem. But remember, Stress cannot be eliminated. Stress cannot be erased. It can only be managed. So I will skip this. Okay. These are the response of fight or flight. So don't make me get stressed out. Okay? Are you paying attention? So what the impact if we cannot manage the stress? It can lead to headache, stomach ulcers, high blood pressure, back pain, sleeping problem, heart disease, weight gain, diabetes, unable to mentally focus, socially irritable, relationship problem, job problem, feeling of anger, anxiety, sadness, depression, even the drug or alcohol misuse, can fight off disease as well, other physical, mental, emotional, and social health issues. So we know what stress is and how to affects us, and let's take a look how to manage stress. So there are 15 tips for dealing with stress. The first one, don't worry about things you can control. If you can change it or control it, will worrying about it help? I don't think so. Second, prepare for stressful situation to the best your ability. Get ready, plan ahead. Do what you can do now to make things less stressful later on. So don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Okay, approach change with a positive attitude. Change is a part of life. Your attitude determines how you will approach the situation, because sometimes in our life, 10% is what happens to us, and the 90% is what we react to the situation. Keep your sense of humor or lecture. Sometimes you need at laugh for crazy things that change your life. Work to resolve conflicts with other people. Compromise. Work things out with people to avoid arguments. So remember, getting a fight with a person can also lead of the one of the distress we have. Ask for help from family, friends, or other when you need. Remember, humans are social beings, and it's not a sign of weakness to asking for help, but a maturity or growth sign. Realistic goals for your stuff. Okay, you can achieve your goal. You can make your goal and you can achieve it. But remember, the goal have to be realistic, because if they are not, you will not reach them and you get discouraged. Trying to get involved sport hobbies and social events also can distract you from what makes you stressed or sadness. You can meet new people, have fun, and get mind of your troubles. Exercise on regular basis. Exercise burn off extra blood sugar and helps relieve tension, of course. And eat well balanced nutritional meals. You are what you eat, so the right nutrients helps your body handle stress better. And also you have to get enough sleep. For like 8 hours per day is a good for you. So you cannot deal with stress if you sleep deprived, because your hormones are getting low. The stress hormones are getting more and more. And 12, practice good time management skill. Be on time. Do not procrastinate. Do not import. Do not put important tasks off until later. Okay. I think one of my friends also talk about this, and you can watch videos. So consider some exercises like yoga, stretching, meditation, and other relaxation techniques. So we are all different. You can find your technique that works for you, and you have to avoid too much sugar, caffeine, tobacco, or other stimulant, because it will make you weaker and it will make your stress hormone higher. And the last one is you have to reward yourself. Go have some fun. Okay, having fun, letting off steam is important for your mental health and emotional health. Hard work deserves reward. So the question for yourself: in which areas of stress management do you do a good job, and in which areas that you need to improve? So it is not an obligation to do the 15 all, but you can do what you think you need to do or relevant for you. So too much stress is harmful to your health and well-being, and so you don't want to end up looking like a flying Dutchman, do you? So I am Frederik. Thank you for listening to my video today. Have a good day. Stay safe, everyone. So don't stress. Don't be stressed because it can weaken your immune for combating the COVID-19. See you later.